Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of your favorite tea party. I'm here, Matt, alongside my co host, Jonas.
Hey, how's it going?
And it's the best freaking week of the year, baby! Let's ride! It's Masters Week, everybody, and it's a Tuesday night here, and I'm so freaking excited. How about you, bud?
Dude, honestly, you can't keep my eyes off the TV right
Nope,
now.
not one bit. Not at all. And it's been nothing but what are they talking about?
Yep.
Who's gonna do well this week? Let's see who's playing in the practice round. No, interview after interview, highlights from practice rounds, this and that, just seeing what everybody's got going on.
Drive chip putt
Drive
was
chip putt.
sweet yesterday.
Tomorrow we got the par 3 contest.
Yep. That's
Always
gonna
a
be
fan
awesome.
favorite. Oh my god, I can't believe it's here.
God, the things I do for a pimento cheese.
Dude, what? Those things are so good. I've been to the Masters twice. Those things are so good. I think I've probably eaten about 15 in the 2 times I've went. So those things are so good.
Yikes.
No, but they're fantastic. If you get to go to the Masters this week, please enjoy it.
Yes.
It is a different experience.
Don't try and take your phone in.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. And you will go to Master's jail.
You will get thrown in Masters jail and not be able to watch. But anyway, needless to say, we're back for another week. The Masters is here, and I'm excited. I hope you are too. Jonas, hit us with the odds.
And your odds for this week. Starting us off, Scotty Scheffler, plus 450.
Does not surprise me.
Not one bit. And then we got Rory and John at plus 1100. We've got Xander Schauffele at plus 1400. We've got Hideki at plus 2000. Then we've got Brooks Koepka and Jordan Spieth at plus 2200. We've got Joaquin Niemann at plus 2800. We've got Ludwig Oberg at plus 3300. We've got Bryson and Victor Hovland at plus 3500. Then we got Patrick Cantlay, Will Zalatoris, Tony Finau, Wyndham Clark, and Matthew Fitzpatrick at plus 4,000. Then we've got Justin Thomas, Dustin Johnson. Wow. Dustin Johnson and Tommy Fleetwood and Colin Morikawa all at plus 4,500 and plus 5,000, rounding out our top 20-ish.
I like it. The big names are back.
Yes.
Everyone's back. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Even though I do not love live golf, some of those guys though, John, DJ.
Yeah, I miss.
Patrick Reed can stay. I don't like that guy. But the guys are back.
Yeah.
The boys are back.
Yeah, the
and
boys
it's
are
gonna
back.
Be one hell of a freaking week, baby.
Yeah.
And the big cat's back. Sunday Red is here, and I'm excited.
So excited.
1:30 on Thursday, and 10:10 on Friday.
And who's he paired with? You don't know.
I forget, but it's.
Don't make it up. Anyways,
I saw a picture of it and I can't remember.
Do you have a top 5?
I do have a top 5. My top 5. No particular order. And it's going to be a battle this week. It's going to be a fun battle.
It's Masters week. It's got to be a battle.
Well, it always hasn't. Sometimes it hasn't been. But this week is going to be a freaking battle with everybody coming back. My top 5. No particular order. I got Mr. Koepka. Mr. Brooks Koepka.
Yep.
Brooks Koepka. I got Mr. Jon Rahm.
Yep.
I got Mr. Rory McIlroy.
Yep.
I got Mr. Jordan Spieth.
Okay.
And I got Mr. Victor Hovland.
Okay.
That is my top 5.
Wow, we're just excluding the world number 1.
We're excluding the world number 1 only because I think that there's so many other people that this tournament is so big for them. Like, I think that there's so much to prove this week. And I think Scotty has done so much that it's like, yes, he's going out because he's still got more to prove as well, but I think that Scotty is just. I think he's going to get beat. I think other people's mentality right now are here, and Scotty's here. And that's my take. I know he's playing absolute incredible golf. He's world number one, this, that, and the other. But I just think there's so many other people that have something to prove. So that's
But then again, if he goes back to back, he puts himself in an elite class that
who's going back?
Scotty?
John?
Or if Scotty can get his second, if Scotty can get his second green jacket,
And that's my
if
point.
Scotty
too.
can
It's
get
like,
his second, he puts himself
yes,
in that elite class.
I agree, but you have John who's going back to back. You have Rory who needs this Grand Slam.
He's needed this Grand Slam for how many years now?
A while, but that's my point. There's more added pressure on these two. You got Jordan Spieth who needs to get back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You have Victor Hovland looking for the first major, and you have Brooks Koepka who is been in the spotlight for so long and struggled so hard that now it's like, okay, he's back. Does he have enough to bring it back to where everyone thought he would be at this point in his career?
Okay.
And that's my take on it. I have a feeling this top five is going to be a battle of who wants their name back to where it used to be, or who has something like Rory, like John, to prove that's going to be more than what Scotty needs to do right now. I love Scotty, and I don't think he's going to be far out of that top five. I just think that it's not going to be his week.
Okay. All right.
And then obviously my dark horse, the Big Cat. His odds are the most there have ever been. So it's, you never know.
Yeah.
83,
okay.
number 16. I don't know. We'll see, but he's my dark horse. So yeah, there's my top five. It's interesting, I know, and I'm keeping Scotty out of it, but that's my take.
Okay.
That's my take.
All right. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad move. I was just curious where your mindset was at.
Yeah.
No,
and I get that. I feel like Scotty he doesn't come out of the gate like he has been, and I think he just doesn't get there.
Well, good for Scotty is he doesn't come out of the gate ever.
I mean, that's also fair.
But
he's
I'll tell you what,
day one.
He's gonna dunk on you in round 3 and 4 and just climb the leaderboard shooting 5 and 6 under.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a hot take. Scotty doesn't make the cut.
Okay, all right.
Scotty Scheffler does not make the cut. You heard it here first.
All right. Wow,
hot take this week.
We're getting deep in there.
Yep.
Hot take. You think Tiger misses his first cut at the Masters?
No, I don't think he'll ever miss a cut at the Masters. And that's there's just
even if he
he's withdrawn before. So
would that not count as a miscut?
No, because it's a WD. So he's always been in the running. He would have made cuts, but every time he's played a complete tournament, he's made the cut.
Okay.
So, and statistically speaking, I just don't see him making a cut, missing the cut.
Okay. But all right.
There's a first for everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, your turn.
All right. My top 5 is similar but different. I've got Scotty Scheffler, Rory, John, Brooks, and Wyndham Clark.
Okay. So very similar, just excluding.
Yeah, I mean, we got 3 out of the same.
Jordan and Victor for me, and you got Scotty and Wyndham.
Yeah. Wyndham's been on fire. First ever Masters tournament appearance. So I think he's on fire. He's, wanting to prove that, it's not just he can win in the small tournaments. He can make a run at it in the big ones too.
Do we think we see an amateur come out? Like, make a push? I know no amateurs really want it, but.
So, no, I don't think so.
Okay. So no Sam Bennett-esque
performance? No, but I think, and this is why I chose my dark horse, Nick Dunlap.
Okay, so very, very close to that amateur, but not.
Yeah, I mean, he technically not an amateur, but he was an amateur 3 months ago.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I like that.
I like that dark horse pick. He's plus 50,000.
It's that much?
Yeah.
Oh my
But I mean, kid's a stud.
Mm-hmm.
But
What about Akshay
can he?
sneaking in?
Yeah, that was crazy. Um, I feel bad for Minwoo Lee. Feel really bad. I'm glad to see that he's practicing. Hopefully, he continues to feel better.
He's got a couple days.
I mean, he broke his finger last week.
He's got a couple days. You wrap it up, put some ice on it.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
gonna make you last 72 holes of.
Tiger played with a torn ACL, a fused back. People have played. I mean, Scotty played with a pretty severe pinched nerve at TPC and won. I mean,
This is the Masters.
exactly. So you're gonna put if you're gonna play, you're gonna push, and that's what I'm
Yep.
trying to get out of the whole thing. I mean, if you're gonna give it a shot, give it a shot.
Yeah. 'Cause
Granted,
it's
they
the
might not
Masters.
play as well.
Yeah, I'm
injuries-
just hoping he doesn't have to withdraw because of a
Yeah.
broken finger.
Oh, I agree.
That's all I was getting at. But I mean, who knows? We could see Joaquin Neiman just take charge. He's been doing well on the DP World Tour lately.
Is he on live?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he disappeared to live.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember.
Could see. I mean, shoot, dude. There's a lot of names that could just pull a quick one out. I mean, shoot. Never would I have thought that Phil Mickelson would have made a run last year, but he got tied for second after his crazy Sunday performance.
And that goes back to the guys
I mean,
that
he
have
shot what, like 7 under on Sunday last
Yeah.
year, or something crazy, and got tied for second, which is
and that's another thing.
nuts.
Most of these guys have played here, but the guys that always do well are the ones that have played here 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You know what I mean? They always.
But there's an outlier. There's people that have won that haven't played.
I'm not saying that they can't win. The outliers can't win, but I'm saying like the Scotty. This is his third Masters or fourth Masters. He didn't win the first year. He won the second year, lost last year. This is his fourth.
Yep.
Now you got John, who this is his sixth or seventh. You got Jordan, who this is his eighth.
Yeah, but Jordan's he's not Jordan right now.
But that's another thing too, and I don't know.
That's
honestly,
the
dude.
only pick that I just firmly disagree with. I just don't think. I mean, I'd love to see Jordan do well here and hopefully crack the top 5, but I just don't think he has it in him.
I don't know. I don't know anymore because it's like this is where we lost Jordan. This is the tournament we lost him.
2019, tied for second.
No, 2016, going back to back, has a 7-stroke lead going into 12 and goes 2 shots in the water and loses. He won 2015, had a lead by 7 in 2016 and lost. This is where we lost Jordan Spieth.
He got second place in 2019.
He did, correct.
He lost by like 1 stroke to.
I know, but my point, we lost prime Jordan Spieth at this tournament, and he has yet to be the same since. So my point being is, do we finally see that push from him?
There are a few people that can make a second push at having a big run.
Yeah.
Having 2 big runs on the PGA Tour. Very few people.
Yeah, I get it. But that's what I'm saying. There's so many outliers right now and so many new faces, so many young faces, along with all of the old guys or older players that have been there, done it. So that's my point of like, this could be a weird Masters.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, one thing that I'd love to see more than anything is Rory completing the Grand Slam. That, I mean, if I had to choose somebody to pull for this week, John, love you. I've been pulling for you since freshman year in college, but I gotta pull for Rory. I mean, I'd love to just see him complete his Grand Slam and just.
I'm right there with you.
And just, have it.
No doubt about it.
Because I mean, if anyone deserves it, I mean, I think it's him.
Of course, and I completely agree. And I think Rory would be my pick this week. Like,
Yeah.
if I had to choose, it's one of those things where it's like Rory has been there so many times.
This is what, 16?
Yeah, I mean, he just
16 or 18 or something. Yeah, I mean, it's coming.
And you heard Tiger.
The
he
big
said
cat
it.
said it. Yeah, the big cat said it.
He said it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. And
I hope this is it.
I really do. I mean, Rory's hitting farther now more than ever, and they're just making the course longer.
Well, I don't
And
know if you saw
he
this.
knows the course like the back of his hand.
Yeah, that too.
So I mean, being longer now more than ever, and knowing the course, where to miss it if you're gonna miss it, and how to miss it. Yeah, I mean, I think this could be Rory's year. I hope.
Well, he's like I was about to say, he's out driving the field now.
Which is
On
nuts.
average, yeah. But anyway, do we have anything else?
If you haven't heard already, it's Masters Week. You can find it literally anywhere. You can go to themasters.com and watch it there.
It's on ESPN Plus.
You can watch it on ESPN Plus. Yeah, just turn it on and just enjoy it. I mean, if you don't even like golf, the music is amazing. Yeah. I mean, I think we turned it on early this morning, and we just heard just birds chirping, and it was so relaxing. But yeah, if you haven't submitted your picks in our little tea party, fantasy golf, and if you haven't signed up, links in the YouTube description. Yep.
Go do it.
Yep. And if you haven't heard it already, we thank every single one of you for being here and
Thank you, brother.
Yes. Thank you, brother. But yeah, we thank every single one of you. I mean, we do this for fun and for you guys, and thank you. Thank you so much for subscribes and likes and just, even watching the video. So
Appreciate you.
yes, thank you so much.
But it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. So
the only day of the week that matters. Tuesday. Special teams, special players,
special plays.
That's the Masters, baby. And I think on that note, we're going to see you guys next week.
Yes, we will.
And we'll have a lovely recap and look forward to the good old Heritage.
Second most favorite tournament of the
right
year.
Down the road.
Because it's right down the road, and we can just hop on down there. But yeah.
I'm excited. All right. That's it from us. Have a great week. Go watch the Masters.